Hey legends, how you going? It's Jen here. I'm having a little play in the art journal today, and I thought I'd make a background using distress crayons, and I thought I'll video this and show it to you in case you haven't used these crayons before and you're wondering how you can use them. I love them. They're Tim Holtz product, and they're really delicious. They have the consistency of like a lipstick. They're really chalky and not chalky, creamy, and a bit, they have like a metallic shine to them. They're just delicious. Anyway, you might have walked past them a few times and thought, oh, I don't really know what they're about. And I don't really know what they're about either, but I have discovered that they're really good for making beautiful, subtle backgrounds. I'm inspired today by the latest Scrap Boys series. This one is Rosalia, or as we say in downtown Swansea, Rosalia. Anyway, there's some beautiful peachy pinks and blue greens and bronzy colours in here. So I'm going to choose today, and I must say I did pre-select them, so I'm not that good. I'm going to use the Winterberry, which is a pink, and I just make a little swatch and it helps me match my colours. I'm going to use the Antique Bronze. This is this beautiful pinky bronze that I've discovered. It's quite light, a light tone. And what was the other colour I wanted to use? The Frosted Juniper. This is like a silvery blue, greeny blue. I just love this. Oh, yummy, greeny grey blue. And when I hold it up to my Rosalia, I think, yeah, that is what I want. Oh, please forgive the accent. It's very bad. They always are. I'm also going to use a Vintage Photo Oxide because I don't have a brown crayon. This is a 6x6, little 6x6 piece, so I'm working in my small journal today. What I've got here is a piece of plastic. It's from one of the shop's plastic bags that we put our 12x12s in. And I'm just going to start with some Vintage Photo Oxide. I'm going to pop that down on this piece of plastic, give it a little spray, push it around a little bit with my water brush just to break it up. Break up those little spots, and then I'm going to lift it up and I just come in and splodge it onto my paper. How cool is that? I'm just going to give it a little spray. I have just sewed this. I'm going to grab some paper towel and I'll just blot that off a bit because I want something a bit subtle. Yum scrum, look at that already. Oh, it's amazing. Oh my God, I'm very cold. I've still got a little bit more left on here, so I might just pop that back in for some highlights. I'm going to give that a little dry. Yummy. I like that. Next, I might grab the Winterberry. Pop some down onto the sheet. Now, I don't want too much. Smooshing it around with my finger a little bit. And then I'll come in and just splodge that through in a few places. Bit more of a spray. Antique Bronze. Oh, I think this might be my favourite colour at the moment out of these distress crayons. Give it a spray. Give that a little smoosh around. And then I'm going to take this. I just want to thin that out a little bit. Bring it onto here again. Just some little highlights. I feel like I put a little bit too much water on that, so I'm going to go in again. I'm going to come back in with a little bit more of that antique bronze, just a little bit drier. You can always just chuck it straight on the page too, and I was going to say finger it around, but you'll get more definitive marks if you do that. You might not want them. Okay, so give that a little bit of spray. No, not enough. It's a bit of a dance, isn't it? It's a bit of a dance with this. Or you can just not be fussy and just chuck it on the plate. Oh, I like that. It's given some sort of different marks on there. Okay, so it's just starting to build up some lovely splattery and different colours there. And have a smear here and there. Look at that. I don't know if you can see how the lovely metallic colour of that. And I'm not sure, looking down through the camera, that the light really does it justice. But anyway, and now I'm going to add the frosted juniper, which is going to be a contrasting colour because it's a blue against all these warm colours, or a cool against all these warm colours. So I'm a bit excited about that. Sorry, I just did a little burp. Oh, that's cool. I'm just giving that a little splat. Then I'm going to come with this. Let's see what happens here. Wee. And I'm not too worried if it does runs, because, well, you can always wipe it back, or I don't know, start again if you don't like it, can't you? But bearing in mind this is a background and a lot of it's going to be covered up anyway. So, oh, I love that. I might just pop a little bit on that top edge there to ground it a bit. Yeah, ground it. I'm making a mess on this side, but that's all right. I'll probably write notes on this side about my process so that I can remember next time, you know, what sort of colours I used, etc, etc. And that's how easy it is to make a cool little background with distress crayons. Oh, they're so yummy. Oh, if you want to see the finished page, then stick around for the rest of the video. I'll just do a sped up version.